Paulo Coelho was born in Rio de Janeiro to a family that wanted him to be an engineer, but his soul was set on being a writer. His path was anything but a straight line. As a teenager, his rebellion against his parents' strict expectations was so intense that they actually committed him to a mental asylum 3 times. He wasn't crazy. He was simply a nonconformist who refused to follow the traditional path. During his stays, he was subjected to brutal electroshock therapy and tranquilizers, an experience he later turned into a form of healing through his writing, most notably in his novel Veronica Decides to Die. In the 1970s, he became a hippie in the truest sense, traveling across South America and Europe in search of meaning. He lived a wild rock and roll life as a lyricist for the legendary Brazilian singer Raul Seixas, writing songs that challenged the government. This period had a dark side. He was arrested and tortured by the Brazilian military dictatorship, who feared his lyrics were subversive. During this time, he also dabbled in the occult and witchcraft, seeking answers in the shadows before a life-changing encounter in Amsterdam led him back toward his Catholic roots and a simpler, more profound spirituality. In 1986, at the age of 38, he walked the 500-mile Camino de Santiago pilgrimage across Spain. It was this grueling, physical journey that stripped away his ego and gave him the clarity to write his first major book, The Pilgrimage. Shortly after, he wrote The Alchemist in just 2 weeks. He explained that the story was already written in his soul, and it flowed out of him as if by magic. Initially, the book was a failure. His first publisher dropped it after selling only 900 copies. But he refused to give up, finding a new publisher and personally pirating his own work online to get it into the hands of readers, eventually turning it into one of the best-selling books in history. Paulo remains one of the most quoted people on the planet. At 78 years old, he spends much of his time in Geneva, Switzerland, with his wife of 45 years, the artist Cristina Oiticica. He continues to be a pioneer of the digital age, using his massive social media presence to share daily wisdom with millions.